Here on the Midway, we have fighter attack squadron, helicopter squadron, electronic warfare, and airborne early warning squadron. And each of those squadrons are run by a commanding officer who reports directly to me. It takes more than 1,000 members of the ship's crew, as well as the embarked air wing, all working around the clock to keep our 70-plus aircraft ready for combat operations. My CAG staff and I coordinate that effort, from maintaining the aircraft to making sure our air crews have the latest intelligence and technology to get the job done.
At that point, the Navy has said, I've given you all this stuff to use. Good luck.
Okay, here's the way it works on aircraft.
That blue plane.
Back here, the A3's coming in. That thing's going to be tight as it can get. The A4 over here, this little guy we call the Scooter, his claim to fame was he was a close air support airplane in Vietnam, and he was too small to have folding wings on a carrier.
For example, the planes would be coming down to landing every 45 seconds, or maybe 35 seconds. So they had to know when that plane hit the deck, where's it going next? So, you know, they were all choreographed where they were going. And when a carrier starts air operations, they call it starting the ballet or starting the dance. Because once those planes start being shot off and once they start landing, you better know what's going on, or you're going to be in the wrong place.
I got a backpack on. God, this is barely.
Good. How about yourself?
Really good, thanks. Nice to know this is the last set of steers for a while.
Yeah. I'm working right in here.
All right. How you doing? Wow, that was fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun climbing with that thing.
Yeah, makes me work a little bit. This is amazing up here. Wow.
Or primary flight control. This is the ship's control tower, and everything to do with airplanes on this ship and within a 5-mile radius of the ship are controlled from here. The guy in charge of all that sits here, appropriately named the boss. That's the air boss, the ship's air officer. He's in charge of everything to do with airplanes on this ship. And obviously he has some qualifications before he gets this job. Well, first, he is a commander in the Navy. That's a lieutenant colonel in the other services. He's a pilot or a Navy flight officer, and maybe most importantly, he has to have commanded a squadron aboard an aircraft carrier before he's eligible for this job. You shouldn't be there. And that's the depth of the water at that location. And to do classic. Okay, this is the navigation bridge. This is the nerve center of the ship. The truth is, the helmsman doesn't need to see anything other than these two gyro compasses and his rotary indicator. He's given a course to steer, and a good helmsman can keep the ship within 1 degree of that course. There are other people up here that rotate through on a 4-hour watch. The captain 24/7.
They got the same gear over here.
Yeah. And so, helmsman, the bosun's mate of the watch, etc. Yeah. And so I did, and I steered. And then finally, after that, we go right to the stern.